and the other thing you have to consider when you're going to be becoming a digital nomad is what you're going to do with your house. If you're paying a mortgage, if you're not the owner of the house, you have basically a couple of choices, because otherwise all the money that you could be saving by living abroad, you're gonna pay for your house twice. You're gonna pay for the mortgage and all the costs associated for keeping your house, plus whatever the housing costs in the country that you're gonna be living. So that makes no sense. So one thing is obviously Airbnb. That's one choice that you can have. Unfortunately, a lot of homeowner associations, they don't allow Airbnb, depending on the city that you're gonna be. For instance, here in Miami, in the area of Doral, the city actually prohibits. It's not the homeowner association; it's the city that limits the ability of the owners to rent their property as an Airbnb. I think they can only do it for 2 weeks. Imagine how restrictive is that. So if you haven't bought a house, you're thinking about buying a house, I would check all those regulations about the city, what the city is doing, the homeowner association. Because sometimes the city allows the Airbnb, but the homeowner association will not allow you to. That's why I always say, if you're not buying buildings, whole buildings, things like that, one of the best investments you can do is a single family home, because they are not usually they're not subject to all the BS of the homeowner associations. And the other choice that you can have is to obviously rent your property for the whole year, which usually that is not restricted in the most parts by the cities. The only downside, if you have a homeowner association, is that the homeowner association has to approve the people that are gonna be renting your house, which is very painful. And the other problem with renting for the whole year is that you cannot use your house when you go back to your city. If you want to go back, visit your friends, whatever, spend some time, the holidays, whatever, you don't have a place. So now you're gonna have, even though you own a property, you cannot. So those are things that you have to keep in mind with the housing. But definitely, if you can own a single family that is not subject to all this regulation, I think Airbnb is a great choice to get your mortgage paid and all the costs of the house associated while you're traveling abroad. So keep that in mind. I think it's something that you can do. And of course, if you're gonna be renting for the year or Airbnb, you're gonna have to find someone who manages that part of your business, and gotta be someone with experience that whenever something breaks, something's not working, the heater is not working, there's a problem with the toilet, whatever, you don't have to be stressed about that in the country that you're visiting, but you have some administrator, someone managing all those processes for you while you are away. Right? So I wanted to leave you with those thoughts, and I'll see you in the next video.